Hi. I don't really have a plan for this video. Wait, let me put everything in order first. First off, this video is for me 1 year into the future. It is now currently August 24th, 2024. I will hopefully schedule it correctly and schedule it to come out August 24th, 2025. So if you are watching this and you are not future me, you don't really have to watch this. Continue on your day. If you want to watch it, do what you want with your life. It doesn't really matter. Um, yeah, I don't really have a plan for this video. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm just gonna, start talking and I'll stop talking. I'm not gonna edit it or anything like that. It's purely my thoughts in order. It could be 10 minutes long. It could be an hour long. I'm not really sure. Okay, first things first, right? If I am dead, which would suck, but that is definitely plausible. To everybody I've loved, I love you. And to everybody I've hated, I will try to forgive you. I know promises, but forgiveness is an option. Yeah, that's correct. And to everybody I've loved, I love you. That's that. Um, Okay, so what do I want to talk about first? First off, right, I'm just curious, I guess this is just a question, did everything I want to happen, right? So the most important thing for me is, did I get the summer internship that I wanted? Like, currently, I am studying for a computer science degree, and I want to get into the game industry. So the plan, as of it never goes according to plan, but the plan is for the summer of 2025, I will get a video game internship at one of the video game companies. Hopefully, Supergiant Games, although I don't think they really do internships all that much, but that would be really cool. And stuff like that. And I'm just curious as to how that went out. I'm curious if I actually got the thing or if I didn't. If I didn't, what happened, But I don't know. I don't really. I guess this is this is basically a message to future me. And this is also just a way for me to kind of wind down right now. Because I don't know. I'm tired. It's been a good summer. It's been a good summer. I've had some fun this summer. But I'm still just tired. I don't really know how else to describe it. I'm just tired. I wouldn't say I'm burnt out or anything. I'm not sad. I'm pretty happy with my life. But yeah, I'm just tired. I think at least I did a lot. And I'm trying to do a lot. But, just life happens. The thing's a thing. And I'm tired. But I really hope, if something happens, it happens. But I really hope that I am continuing to do the YouTube thing. This thing is so much fun to do, and I really hope that I actually continue it, because I've done this with multiple things. I've really tried to get into drawing. I've really tried to get into writing. I've really tried to get into coding and all that stuff. And coding, I'm studying it, but it's a different thing. But I've really tried to get into these hobbies. I've really tried to find something to stick with, and it's really hard for me to stick with something. I'm not sure why, but I get really invested in something for 2 to 3 weeks, and then nothing, And it just kind of fizzled out. I'm trying to learn Japanese. I really want to, and I see the potential of being able to stick with something for even 2 to 3 months. It's a language, so it's gonna take a while, obviously. But if I feel if I just stick with it, if I do consistent effort, it doesn't even have to be a lot, 10 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day for a year, it's gonna be considerable progress. Yes, it doesn't happen, but I always want results to happen like that. I want it to happen always, but that's not how life works. But I really hope that I'm sticking with the YouTube thing, because it's really fun. I think it's the reason why I other than learning Japanese, but I think it's the reason why I also wanted to do drawing. I also want to do writing and all that creative fulfillment stuff, because the first I've made two YouTube videos before I would say that I really started working on YouTube videos this March, but technically I do have 2 other YouTube videos I did, like, I don't know how long ago, 2 to 3 years ago, of like a Fortnite YouTube video and a Spider-Man YouTube video. But it really is creatively fulfilling, because the first, quote unquote, first YouTube video I did, I was just bored, and I've had this idea in my mind for a long time, and then I just did it. Like, I from the beginning, I did not know what I was doing. I was just like, okay, because I wasn't even thinking about actually filming the video. At first, I was just like, okay, let me write the script for the video down. And then I wrote the script for the video down. And then in my head, I could see all the camera angles that I would use, all the lines I would say, where I would sit, where I would be. I could see it forming in my mind. And then it took me I think it took me like a week or two to actually, or I wouldn't be surprised if it took me like 3 weeks to start writing the script for it, and then it probably took me another week to actually start filming it, because it just takes me a while to start doing things, I suppose. But then I did it, and it was really fun. It was creatively fulfilling. It was very, like, I don't know, I have a lot of ideas in my head, but this was just seeing it exist was just so nice, and having other, it's not a lot of people, but still having other people enjoy it is like, it fills me with like a sense of pride, because it's like, I made this, you are watching it, and I made this. I am the reason that you are getting enjoyment out of this in some way, shape, or form. It's really nice. But I mean, in the first place, I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it so that the ideas I have in my head aren't just ideas. These are, like, I can make them real. Yes, they are, on YouTube, like, they're not like, physical, but still they're real. I can see the end result, and that's just really nice. And also, I wonder, well, not that, I don't, it's not, the goal of mine isn't to be like a famous YouTube channel. It's not really a goal of mine. Being famous seems exhausting. It really does. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but I'm not actively pursuing that. I'm not making YouTube videos to be like, okay, what do people like? What do people want to watch? And how do I cater that to them? It's me first and foremost. It's definitely self-centered on why I do the YouTube videos, because there is no, what's it called? There is no similarity between they're all, I don't know how to say it. There's no single root, but there's no single category that my videos fall in. I do whatever befalls my mind, whatever I feel like doing at the time. It's really nice, because I'm not doing it's first and foremost, I am doing it for myself, and it's just, I'm always scared that I'll stop doing it for myself. Obviously, it's just like, this is a fear far into the future. It's not like I'm famous or anything like that, or that I want to keep doing it for myself. I never want to get off the path and then make it, and then I look at what I'm doing, and it's like, I'm doing this so that other people enjoy it, not for myself specifically, because it's really fun. Like, even the editing process, as tiresome, and like as tiresome as it is, as bored inducing, as sleep inducing as it is fun, because I get to see the progress. It's just being able to see the progress is also really nice, because I'm not a good, editor by any means necessary. I'm not a good jokes writer, or like a good writer by any means. But it's really nice to see, like, I have ideas all the time. All the time, I'm constantly having, like, okay, what do I think about this? They're not always good, obviously. They're not always fleshed out even in my head, but it's just like, whoa, I had that idea, and then I did it. I did the thing with the thing. It's really cool. And I did it. It's really nice. And my videos, I just do whatever I feel like in the moment. Sometimes, like right now, it's been a while since I've uploaded like a full-on scripted, like a joke comedy sketch. It's been a while, but I do want to do that. That is the next video that I'm doing. But it's also really cool to see, as annoying as it is, to see my shorts have so many views. Obviously, that's how shorts work. They're small videos. It makes sense for them to have so many more views. They're small, short form videos. People can take them in quickly and digest it as quickly at under 60 seconds, right? If the most of my like actual videos, only one of them is a minute long. So everything else they have to like commit to it. But YouTube Shorts, you just keep scrolling, you see a video, like, you watch it, that's it. It makes sense. In my mind, it makes sense. Obviously, it makes sense. But it's still a bit annoying that some of my shorts get, again, views are views, and in the first place, it is for myself. But it is a bit annoying to see like my shorts that the first short I did, it was a dumb video. It is possibly the least amount of effort I have ever put in for a video, but it got like 10,000 views. Again, it's a short. It makes sense. Obviously, it makes sense for it to get more views than the actual videos. I'm thirsty. But still, it's just again, and is a little bit annoying. It really isn't annoying at all, because it is nice to see some people like something as dumb as it is, and it kind of like showed me like I can just do whatever I want. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if it doesn't matter if I put a lot of effort into it. It doesn't matter if I put a little bit of effort into it. Either way, people will like what they like. So it doesn't matter if I do it for them. I should do it for myself instead. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I thought of it anyway. But this is what else do I say? Actually, I forgot. I forgot my thought. The thoughts that I thought. I forgot about the thoughts that I thought. Videos, YouTube, fun. It's fun. It really is quite fun, and it really is fulfilling in a way. I mean, it would, as with everything, like, it would be nice if I could make it like an actual thing, like an actual job. But in the long run, it's not. I didn't do it because of that, but it is the most fun I've had doing something. It is the most fun I've had doing something. I've always it's always been like, what do I want to do with my life? And I've never known. I was like, okay, maybe. And the only I've been like, maybe try this, and I other than YouTube, maybe video game development, but I haven't even really delved deep into that yet. But other than YouTube, there's nothing that I could see myself just doing. And I don't know, the future is the future. I don't know what happens in the future, but whatever happens, obviously. But YouTube is the thing that I can see myself doing. I can see myself enjoying YouTube. Every other job I've ever had, well, it's only been 2, kind of, honestly, but still, like, every other job I've had, I've always had to like been like, ugh, every morning when I wake up, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do this. But YouTube, I actually wake up for. I wake up early for YouTube. I wake up early to edit a video. I make myself wake up for it. Like, no one is forcing me to do these videos, but I'm the one that's like spending time doing it. I'm the one that's sleeping less hours for it. I'm the one that keeps editing late to the night for it and waking up early for it. Obviously, I don't have to, but I just, like, it makes me so happy when I'm so close to finishing it, and then I finally finish it. The closer I am, the happier I get. It's amazing. It's the thing that makes me the most happy. So for the most fulfilled, I should say. Happy is a different word. Content. It's something that I can see myself doing on and on and on. I can see myself continue to do this. And obviously, I'm not gonna put all my eggs in the YouTube basket. I'm not gonna be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. It doesn't have to be that way. Obviously, it can be like a side hobby. It makes me happy, and I'm sure that's like it can't be the only thing that makes me discontent. There are other things in the world. There's plenty of things in the world, so there are plenty of things to do in the world. So I can try other stuff. It's fine. But I'm like first and foremost, I'm curious as to how it's doing. I'm curious if I am actually continuing it, and if I stopped, I want I'm asking you why. Why did I stop? If you are watching this, why are you watching this? This video isn't for you. It's for me, future me. Who told you? Thank you for watching it, I suppose. What else was I gonna say? YouTube is the thing. That's like the most important. That's like the thing I'm most curious. Actually, no. The other thing I'm most curious about is, did I get the summer internship? That's the thing I'm most curious about. After that is how are you doing? Are you doing fine? Are you doing well? Have you, I don't know. What else have you tried doing this summer? What else have you tried doing this year? Like what have you progressed in, What have you what's happened basically? But I don't know. I don't know how to really write a message for future me, because I am me. Every thought I've had is me. I'm just curious about a lot of things, and I don't know what to exactly say. Water. I'm thirsty. Okay. I guess college, yeah. I'm gonna start my second year on Monday, August 26th. I'm starting my second year. And so, how'd that go? I don't know. It's a weird thing, because I'm not terribly good at things. I'm not I'm not terribly good at things, but what did I do? Basically, yeah, what classes? I mean, I know what classes I'm going to take, but what happened? Was it interesting? I guess I should say. College is college, school is school. It's not really fun. Not from it's a thing that I do because I have to do it if I want to do the things I want to do later in life. So it's a short sacrifice that I'm making right now so that I can fully enjoy my later years. But it's not always just you don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice the present for the future. You could enjoy the present as it is. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to look so far into the future that you forget about what you're doing in the present, because neglecting the present just makes the future less fun, in my opinion, anyway. Because if I don't do what I enjoy doing now, I'm gonna look back in the future. I'm gonna look back at the present, which is technically the past, at that point in the future, and I'm just gonna be sad because I didn't do what I actually wanted to do. So it's a balance that I am trying to achieve, because I don't want to, spend so much just for college, and then later on it turns out, that's the scariest thing, is what if it doesn't work out? What if I do all these things for college just so I could get a video game degree, and it doesn't work out? It can be for a number of things. I no longer enjoy video game development. I no longer, I don't get hired, or I flunk out of college. It could be any number of things. Yes, it's not as likely to happen because I'm taking these steps as like security. That's why I'm getting the internships, so that I can have security and my resume looks good. But as always, what if I just don't get hired? It could always happen. It could always happen. What if I'm just not? What if I just don't have the skills? And that's fine. it's fine if I stop enjoying video game development. It's fine. I don't have to always like the exact same things. People change as they grow. Obviously, it's an obvious fact of life. I'm just curious as to what happens in the future, and also what I am doing. I guess, yeah, YouTube would be the only thing that I'm really doing for myself. Well, I am doing college for myself, yes, but I'm not seeing any results. But YouTube, I guess, yeah, that's another thing. I see results pretty quickly. I see results pretty instantaneously. It takes me, what if for the long videos it takes me like a month, but for the short videos, maybe like a week. And for the shorts, the actual shorts, a day to think about the skit, because it takes me a bit to get motivated, but it takes me a day to think about the skit, a day to film the skit, and a day to edit the skit. Maybe two at most if it's like if it's scene intensive short. But it's fun. YouTube is so much fun. But I don't know, because I don't know, some of the videos I make is like, I've always thought about making a gameplay channel, and it is fun. I don't know if I'll continue doing it just because of the amount of time it takes, but it is fun to do. So I think I'll continue with the gameplay videos. But the thing about the gameplay videos is that's something I'm doing for other people. I am doing the gameplay videos so that other people can watch, because when I play video games, I've already played the game. I've already played the game. It's this is the one that I feel like it's something that I'm doing solely for other people. So, I mean, I'll continue doing it, I think, because it is enjoyable to do it. But I don't know. I don't really know what I am talking about right now. This is kind of rambly. Just tired. It's been a summer that has happened to me. And it's been good. It's been bad. As is life. Okay, let me see. I want to talk about some more things. I just don't know how to think about talking about them. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I think. Hi. I don't know. Well, I mean, like, when I'm just tired, I'm just tired. It's not really something I can, help. Right now, I'm currently working on the Hades 2 video, the speedrun video. Hopefully that has come out by now. And if it hasn't, what's taking so long? But yeah, right now I'm currently trying to speedrun Hades 2. It's not going, perfect, but progress is progress. I haven't even actually started on the speedrun part of the game yet. So right now I'm currently just trying to finish out all the other things. I'm trying to get all the upgrades and all the upgrade stuff for like the aspects that I'm going to use, for all the stat upgrades, like the actual cards, arcana stuff. So I'm just trying to figure that out, and I'm also trying to figure out what kind of build to actually use. So the speedrunning stuff hasn't actually started yet, but that's what I am currently working on, and I hope that video does good, because that video is going to take a while, maybe like 4 months. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't come out until like January, because even editing it is going to take me a while, because so far what I filmed is like the beginning and like the first run that I did, basically, which is going to be the video, hopefully, and why I am doing the Hades 2 speedrun as well. So even that, it's like it's very long. It's very long. It might be my longest non-gameplay video yet. So, and any non-gameplay video I try to edit pretty heavily, because I want to make it enjoyable for both myself and for the people who are watching it, because it's like, I want to make it so that it's enjoyable to watch no matter who watches it. I kicked the camera stand, See, I didn't really kick the camera. It just shook. No one cares. But yes, that is what I am currently doing. I hope that does well. Okay. For anybody who is watching the video that is not me, and I guess also me, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. If not, hope you feel better soon. Life kind of sucks at sometimes, but you know, it's what it's. I can't, that whatever happens, happens. And that's the thing that happens. Second, okay, some questions. Okay, okay, I'm gonna try to end it soon. I'm gonna try to end the video soon. I don't want to get too rambly, so I'm gonna start talking about things. I'm gonna start asking you questions specifically for future me. I don't really care. I mean, viewers, hi, but this isn't for you, so. Why am I trying to like scare you away from this video? I'm not that. If you watching it, that's perfectly fine. If you watch it, that's great. That means there are people who watched the video and just to watch the video for me, kind of basically, which is nice. But again, if you're not watching it, that's also, yeah, you're already all the way over here. You're already all the way into the video at this point. So, you're watching the video. So, I can't really be talking to the non-viewers at this point because they're already gone because they're not viewers. That makes sense. Yeah. But okay, questions. I think I'm just gonna reiterate the questions that I asked, and I think I'll try to ask others. One, did I get the summer internship, right? If not, what happened? It could be any number of things. Obviously, it could be like you just weren't accepted. You tried, you just weren't accepted, or you just didn't feel like it, which is I guess not completely fine because do that. This is what you're doing. Do it. Stop being lazy. I'm watching you, me. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I know. Is this cringy? I don't know. Oh, that's another thing, actually. YouTube did give me self-confidence to a certain degree. I'm not like extremely outgoing, but I would say I'm more of like an introverted being. Or like my self-confidence hasn't always been the highest. I've never looked, too highly upon myself or my skills, but I have been like just putting myself out there. I don't really care about if somebody says something negative about my YouTube videos. That's their prerogative. I don't care is the thing. I really don't give a fuck if you don't like my videos because I'm the one that made them and it's for me. If you like them, that's perfect. That's great. That means what I'm doing has more value to it. But if you don't like it, I don't care. You have bad taste. At that point, you have bad taste because my videos aren't perfect, but they're not bad. I know my videos aren't bad. They're good. They're not great. Yes, I don't think I'm so egotistical that I'm like, my videos are the best videos in the world. Actually, no, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I always laugh whenever I'm editing my videos. Constantly. And I shouldn't be because I'm the one that said them and I'm constantly listening to it again. The more you listen to a joke, the more inundated it gets and the more unfunny it gets. It just becomes a sentence somebody says. But constantly laughing at what I say. I find myself to be hilarious at times. Other people don't appreciate my comedic genius as it's meant to be appreciated, but I guess other people just have bad taste is a thing. So if somebody says, so it does give me more self-confidence. It does give me more like confidence to be proud of what I'm doing, which is nice. But okay, did I get the summer internship? If not, why? Am I still doing YouTube? If not, why? How is the YouTube stuff going? Like, because I think, like, ideally, what I am shooting for is like 10,000 subscribers. I think, yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. Like, legitimately, yes, of course, if I got more, that's great. But I feel like not even realistically, I think it's just idealistically. I feel like, again, the future, you never know what happens with the future, but I feel like 10,000 subscribers would be a good number. Just kind of, yeah, because then it kind of is like because it kind of feels more like a community that I made. Because like for people that have like 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, there's no way, there's no way you're connected with your viewers. Yes, like it's not like they're doing it on purpose, but there's no way they can there's no way they can. I don't know. It's not as connected. You know what I mean? It's not as tight knit. And 10,000 subscribers, that's a lot. That's also a lot of people. That is a very big number. Yes. So that's also in the grand scheme of things, yes, it's not that big of a number, but it is a very big number. But it just seems like a nice point where I can continue doing it as like a hobby. It's a hobby for me to do. That is true, actually. If it's only at 10,000, it's very unlikely that I can make it, an actual career. But I'm not really thinking of making YouTube a career at this point. And also, it's a year. It's a year. Calm down, me. It's a year. It's not gonna happen overnight. But yeah, like how many subscribers did I get? Which I mean, that's not the most important thing about doing YouTube, but still, a big number. I have monkey brain. A big number makes me go ooh It makes me happy. Ooh. A big number is a big number. It's really nice. YouTube subscriber. Did I publish the 80s 2 video yet? I really hope I did. And I hope I got a good time. I'm shooting for like under 10 minutes. That's the time I'm shooting for. It doesn't have to be anything lower than that. Just 10 minutes is a good time for me, I think. Because right now my time is like 28 minutes? Which is not a good time. I don't like that time. That's not a good time for me. So under 10 minutes is the time that I am currently shooting for. So I hope I got that. What else do I really care about? That I can say on online, at least, because I am making this video public. So I don't want to share public informations about myself. Private information, I mean. Public. I have black hair. Do I? Yeah, I'd say it's black. And I wear glasses. That's public information. Private information. My social security number is redacted. I don't know what my social security number is. Somebody stole it from me and removed it from my memory. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but yeah, it's what it's. What else now? Because once what else do I really care? What else do I want to say? What do I want to say to future me from past me? I mean, like, how are you doing? How's life? I think that's about it. That's 4 questions right there, I think. Yeah. What should my 5th question be? How's Twitch? How's Twitch going? Why is this so? It's also a hobby, I suppose. But yeah, how is Twitch going? Am I still doing that? Because right now I am doing it for the Hades 2 video, just so I have like a place to keep my the games that I run, just so I'm not constantly recording it and just keeping it onto my PC. If there is a good run that I want to show off, it's there. But that's less likely. I don't want to keep all the other bad runs as well, is the thing. So that's why I'm doing that. And it's a fun thing to do, especially when there are people that are watching to talk to. It's quite fun. What else though? I mean, how did college go? That I do the things that I wanted to do in college. Because right now, it's kind of funny, but it's kind of too late right now. But I do want to take a soccer class just to take a soccer class because I feel like that would be funny. Not even funny. I feel like that would be fun to do because it's a dedicated time to play soccer. You know, I think that's just an easy A. And I already filled out all my other hours. It's 2 days. It's 2 days a week, and I just feel like it would be really fun to do. I actually kind of really want to do it now. I will email my advisor about it. I don't think she'll answer because it is technically currently the weekend right now, but I will email her about it. Ask her if it's an okay thing for me to do. And that's that because I don't want to, regret. And that's the biggest thing about everything that I'm doing is I do not want to regret the choices that I have made. Right now, currently, I don't. I really because it's made me into who I am. I don't regret doing any good and bad choices. I don't regret it because it's made me into what I am. But like I don't want to keep on regretting stuff that I missed out on, basically. I guess, yeah, FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't care if other people are doing something. I don't want to do it just because other people are doing it. But I really had to, it had to come out, man. It had to come out of my hole with which I'm gonna stop talking. Um yeah, so hopefully I did the thing that I wanted to do with the soccer, and I couldn't find there's a yoga class actually that seems like a nice, just a relaxing thing to do. It seems like an easy A. It's like I feel like it could be like a good elective. Hopefully it works out. Hope if it doesn't, actually, I guess I should contact like the financial aid office, ask them if this messes with like my financial aid in any way, because I wouldn't want that to happen either. But I think that's it. Yeah. How's YouTube going? Did I get this? Actually, no. In order from you know, uh, did I get the summer internship? If I did, where? If I didn't, like, could you figure out why? I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna get answers to this question until next year, but this is something for me to like, think about. This is what I'm hopeful for, basically. How's the YouTube thing going? Am I still doing it? How's it going? If I'm not doing it, why? Why did I stop? Why did I stop? Basically, uh, how am I doing? How are the people close to me doing? You know, the yeah, how are the people close to me doing? How's Twitch going? And what else? What else do I want to know about? Yeah, how'd college go? Was it fun? Was it not fun? What happened, basically? Uh, hmm. I feel like that's it. Maybe I'm really am trying to think of like, is there anything, because maybe I'm forgetting. I'm a very forgetful person. So is there anything else that I truly want answers to? I don't think so. I think that's it. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I think so. I think that's it. Sign off. Pound it. Noggin. No. Is there anything else that I want to know about? Or is there anything else I want to tell future me? Did aliens attack? Did I die? Well, you can't really answer that. For, being dead to reasons. How did Black Myth Wukong go? And did I play any other video games? And did I make any video games? Because I do have a plan in my I do have like the blueprint of a video game in my mind right now that I am hopefully going to work on with another person. So that would be pretty cool. Did I make the video game that I wanted to make? How far am I in learning Japanese? How do I progress in my drawing skills? Because it's really fun to draw. Because I'll just show you. Because I am very proud of it, actually. I'm very proud of that drawing. It brings me joy every time I see it. It doesn't matter how many times I've seen it. It brings me joy every single time I see it. I really love that drawing. And did I progress in that? I don't have to. There's a lot of things I want to do, but did I progress in that drawing in any way? Did I progress in drawing things in any way? Because I'm not watching. I did look at, a screenshot, an image while drawing that video. So it's not exactly that's Miles Morales. It's not exactly an original thought. Did Spider-Man 2 come out? Not Spider-Man 2. Am I crazy? Did Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse come out? Because man, I'd be so happy if that did come out, because I'd get to watch that video, that in the future, and future me would be so happy that I got to watch that. Yeah, did I progress in drawing? Did I learn any did I progress in learning languages in any way? Because I do want to take, there is an intro to Japanese class that I can take in school. I couldn't take it this semester because it already conflicts with my schedule, and I can't be in two places at the same time. I'm not Hermione. Which is a crazy thing. They just gave Hermione the ability to mess with time. She is in her third year. Maybe 14, 13. They gave her the ability to mess with time. That seems a bit crazy, no? That just seems a bit crazy. The ability to mess with time. Do you understand what I'm doing? What kind of crackhead wizards did they have at the school? That's true, actually. They had crackhead wizards at the school. What the hell am I talking about? One of the teachers was carrying Voldemort in the back of their head. What am I talking about? Obviously, it makes sense, but, that's a plot point that almost never came back into question ever again. But that's that. What was I saying before that? Yeah, did I learn? Yeah, learning Japanese. Did I progress in learning any languages? Did I write anything? Did I write what I wanted to write? Did I not write what I wanted to write? I mean, I'll say. But yeah. And how are other people doing? The people close to me. How are they doing? And if it's not going well, it's kind of sad. That's it, I think. That's a stupid face. Yeah, I think that's it. Did I progress? Basically, did I progress in any of my hobbies? How are my hobbies doing? Did I do what I wanted to do? What I thought I would do? And did I manage? Yeah. Ooh. Am I consistent in working out? Please tell me I was consistent. Please, please. Well, I mean, yeah, I can't lie to me because I am me. But please tell me because I keep on starting it and then I stop and then I start and then I stop and it's so much. It's so fulfilling to do it because like just you put in effort. You put in like an hour's worth of effort into making your body a better body, and then your body becomes better. Like it's like a fantastic transformation, a slow motion transformation. It's pretty fantastic to see your body become stronger, to feel better, and it's like you feel fulfilled whenever you like complete a workout. You just like feel content, like your body doesn't feel good but you feel good, and even like your body doesn't feel good, it feels content, like you feel tired in a good way. It's not like being tired after a long day of work. It's like being tired and it's like going to sleep when it's a good you get a good night's sleep out of it. You don't go to sleep because you're tired from a long days of work. You go to sleep because you're tired from a very productive day, and being tired and having a productive tired sleep is so nice because you just sleep and it's really nice. I quite like it. I quite like it. Yeah, did was I consistent though? Because it's so I always like on and off for like 2 months. I do it, and then something pops up. Like that's something pops up. That's an actual excuse. That's like something does happen in my life in which I have to not do it for a few days, but then I never get back to doing it. Is the thing. For a few days, like something pops up, where it's like I am actually too busy to do the thing that I wanted to do for a few days. But then I guess this is also actually just how all of my hobbies kind of fizzle out. Something pops up that I in which I can't do the thing that I wanted to do for like 1 or 2 days or 3 days maybe even, and then I just never get back to it. I am which so I hope I'm actually starting it. MTSU has a oh, it doesn't matter if they know what college I went to. It's not a big deal. I don't think. It should be fine. I'm very hesitant about giving out information about myself because I don't want to give out information about myself. It's not a big, important piece of information, but still, you know? Like, you're not assholes, are you? Like, anybody who is watching this, you're not like an actual asshole, are you? Are you? Like, you don't need to talk about this. You really don't. You're not, please don't be an asshole, okay? Like, you know, I'm trusting you with this. You don't need to do anything with it. Okay? I am deciding to try because I did say from the beginning that I would not edit this video, so I'm not going to. So I'm deciding to trust you with this, okay? All right? Don't be an asshole. Okay. I'm going to end it now. I'm going to ask my questions. Okay. Did I get the summer internship? How are my hobbies doing? Did I do the things I wanted to do with my hobbies? Basically, YouTube, Twitch, writing, reading, drawing, learning languages, all that jazz, exercising. And how are the people around me doing? If I am dead, which kind of sucks, but it's completely possible. Uh, Man, if I am dead, then that's that. I'm not entirely I'm not entirely sad about having been dead. You know, like if I die, I die. That's the end of that. It's a bit of a shame, but also no more suffering, no more pain, no more misery, but also no more happiness. So, oh, that's a pretty big trade off. But yeah, no, if I am dead, I'm dead. That's that. I'm not really sad about it or anything. It's a thing that happens. It's gonna happen eventually to everybody. So it's a thing that happened. If I am sad, to everybody that I have loved, I love you. And if I am dead, did I say if I am sad or if I am dead? If I am dead, to everybody that I have loved, I love you. Uh, and if I am dead, to everybody that I do not like and I hate, uh, I've forgiven you. Or maybe, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. And that's it, yeah. If you're watching this to me, have a good day. And for everybody else, get the fuck out of here. No, for everybody else, peace. Signing off. Bam. Bam. I'm going to stop the recording now. Okay?